What has Jan Yaman done to shock the world? A decision so wild, it's left fans speechless. What if everything you thought you knew about Jan Yaman was just flipped upside down? What if the irresistible heartthrob, whose every move has captivated millions around the globe, made a decision so jaw-dropping, so utterly unthinkable that it triggered an absolute explosion across the internet? How can someone so adored make a move so radical that fans and critics alike are left completely speechless? Could it be that Jan Yaman, the Turkish sensation who became a global darling, has just pushed the boundaries of fame in a way no one ever expected? Brace yourselves, because the storm you're about to ride through will not only leave you questioning everything you thought you knew about Jan Yaman, but it will also make you realize that celebrity culture is far from what it seems. Hold on to your seats, because magazine news and gossip is about to spill the tea on a story that's bigger, bolder, and wilder than anything you've ever imagined. Yes, the Jan Yaman you know might have just evolved into something entirely new. And trust us, you do not want to miss this jaw-dropping twist in his journey. So let's get into it. The Great Disappearance. What happened to Jan Yaman? Months ago, just when fans thought they had a front-row seat to the next big chapter of Jan Yaman's career, something shocking happened. In the middle of filming the highly anticipated series Sandokan, something unimaginable occurred. Jan, the actor who has enjoyed a meteoric rise to fame, just disappeared. Social media?
Gone.
His Instagram account?
Wiped.
No explanation. No warning. Absolutely nothing. It was as if Jan Yaman, the man whose every move was analyzed by millions of fans, simply vanished from the face of the earth. Fans were in total disarray. Theories about his sudden disappearance flew across the internet like wildfire. Was he quitting acting? Had the pressure finally gotten to him? Was he hiding from his critics? Or perhaps there was a scandal no one had heard about. The questions were endless, and the silence only added fuel to the fire. For months, there was nothing. No posts, no updates, no stories. Nothing but empty spaces where Jan's iconic face and mesmerizing presence used to be. 4 months of silence. It was a void that fans couldn't comprehend. It left them heartbroken, confused, and desperate for answers. His Instagram, once a lively, ever-present account showcasing snippets of his life, was gone.
Poof. Just like that.
The wildest comeback, a new era for Jan Yaman. But hold up. Just when everyone had almost given up on seeing Jan again, something incredible happened. After months of radio silence, Jan Yaman made his return. But not in the way anyone expected. When he came back, it wasn't with the same old routine of selfies and throwback posts. No, Jan had a plan, a dramatic reinvention that would leave even his most loyal fans in shock. Jan didn't just reactivate his old account. Oh no, he launched an entirely new Instagram profile. He wiped the slate clean. It was as though Jan had hit the reset button on his entire life, casting aside the past and presenting the world with something fresh. The new account was dedicated to one thing, and one thing only: El Turko. That's right, Jan Yaman's return wasn't about anything personal, nor was it about his private life. It was all about his new role, his new passion, and his newest adventure, the international production of El Turko, a project that was soon to become the centerpiece of his career. Fans were left in awe as they watched Jan's return unfold, wondering what had inspired this radical shift. But here's the real kicker. The biggest question on everyone's mind: what or who pushed Jan to make this bold decision? Was it a sudden realization that he needed to evolve? Was it an epiphany about how he wanted to be seen in the world of entertainment? Or, more intriguingly, was there someone, a mysterious figure, who influenced him to take this radical leap? The rumors swirled. Was it a lover? A close friend? A mentor? No one knew for sure, but magazine news and gossip was hot on the trail, determined to uncover the truth. Whatever happened during Jan's hiatus, it was clear that something, or someone, had triggered a complete reset in his approach to fame. The game-changing series, El Turko. Before we get into the juicy details of Jan's unexpected transformation, let's talk about the El Turko phenomenon. This isn't just any show. This is a global event in the making. The series, which stars Jan Yaman in a gripping role, is based on a legendary novel that follows the story of Balaban Naga, an Ottoman slave who escapes captivity and rises to become a revolutionary leader. The plot is a blend of heart-stopping action, historical drama, and intense character development, set against the backdrop of 18th century Ottoman Empire. Jan's portrayal of Balaban is set to be an absolute game-changer. His fans, who have been enamored by his charisma and intensity for years, are about to witness an entirely new side of him in this riveting role. The series, which also stars Italian actress Greta Fo, promises to be a cinematic masterpiece. Their chemistry is already creating buzz, and critics are already predicting that El Turko will take the world by storm. The anticipation surrounding El Turko is absolutely off the charts. This isn't just a TV show. This is an event. Scheduled to premiere on Canal A5 and Mediaset Infinity in March 2025, El Turko will captivate audiences worldwide with its stunning visuals, intense action sequences, and captivating storyline. Trust us when we say, this is not just another series, this is a global cultural moment. But the excitement doesn't stop there. The premiere of El Turko is set to make waves in the entertainment industry, and Jan Yaman is about to take his fans on a ride they'll never forget. Global premiere, Moscow, fans, and the ultimate fan experience. The world premiere of El Turko is going to be nothing short of spectacular. Jan Yaman is heading to Moscow for a massive event that will have fans from all over the world on the edge of their seats. Imagine this, a packed theater in the iconic OAB cinema, with Jan Yaman himself sitting front and center, watching the premiere of El Turko alongside his loyal followers. But here's the crazy part. This event isn't just for celebrities and VIPs. Some lucky fans will have the chance to be in the same room as Jan Yaman during the premiere. Can you even imagine what it would be like to watch El Turko for the first time, live, with Jan himself sitting just a few feet away? Fans are already losing their minds at the thought, and we're not far behind. If that wasn't enough to make your heart race, there's more. The streaming platform EV is launching a genius fan project that will bring fans closer to Jan than ever before. A heartfelt fan project. Write Jan a letter. Have you ever wanted to tell Jan Yaman how much he means to you? Well, now's your chance. The streaming platform EV is launching an interactive project where fans can write letters to Jan, expressing their admiration and support. These letters will be translated into Turkish, and get this, Jan will personally read the most heartfelt ones out loud at the Moscow premiere. But that's not all. The writers of the most touching letters will receive signed posters of El Turko as a special gift from Jan himself. Can you feel the excitement? Fans from all over the world are gearing up to share their stories, and magazine news and gossip is right there in the middle of it all, bringing you the latest updates as they happen. This is your chance to make an impression on the Turkish star and perhaps even have your words heard by him personally. Jan's return to Instagram, a power move for the new era. Now, let's talk about Jan Yaman's grand return to Instagram. Fans have been waiting for months, and when he finally reappeared on the platform, he did so with a bang. But this wasn't a typical return. Jan didn't just reactivate his old account. He wiped the slate clean, launching a new profile that was solely dedicated to El Turko. No personal selfies. No private glimpses into his life. Just pure, unfiltered hype for his upcoming series. His first post, a stunning tribute to El Turko, sent fans into a frenzy. Within just hours, he gained over 53,000 followers. That's the Jan Yaman effect at work. But here's the kicker, his Instagram bio. It's simple, direct, and dripping with power. Any project must go through my manager, Ilker Kanat. This statement isn't just a casual mention. It's a declaration of power. Ilker Kanat, Jan's longtime manager, has been by his side through thick and thin. This line in his bio is a subtle yet powerful message to anyone looking to work with Jan. If you want to collaborate with him, you go through Ilker. No exceptions. This isn't just a professional update. It's a clear statement of intent. Jan is taking control of his career, and he's doing it on his own terms. Fans have already started dissecting this move. Some see it as a strategic flex to hype El Turko, while others think it's a way for Jan to protect himself from the chaos of fame. Either way, This is a new Jan, stronger, smarter, and more in control than ever before. What's next for Jan Yaman? Jan Yaman's return isn't just a comeback, it's a full-blown revolution. After years of being tugged in every direction by the media, his fans, and the entertainment industry, Jan has finally taken control of his own narrative. That Instagram reset? It's a clear message that Jan is no longer interested in following the rules. He's rewriting them. With Turko set to premiere globally, a world premiere in Moscow, and a heartfelt fan interaction project, Jan is primed to solidify his place as a global superstar. 2025 is shaping up to be the year of Jan Yaman, and if this comeback is any indication, we're in for one hell of a ride. Will Jan prove the doubters wrong? Will Turko become his defining moment as an international icon? Magazine News and Gossip is betting that it will, and we're here on the edge of our seats, waiting to see how this incredible journey unfolds. So, what do you think? Are you ready for Jan Yaman's big return? Will you be tuning in for Turko? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. Hit that like button, and don't forget to subscribe to Magazine News and Gossip, your go-to source for all the juiciest updates. Jan Yaman is back, and the world is watching. Let's make some noise.